One of the most common practices in skincare is cleansing on all of its astounding variations. The soaps, the cleansers, the shower gels, the body washes, the loofahs, the scrubs, the washcloth, the exfoliating glove, the brushes, even one's own hand rubbing up and down the arm or whatever area of the skin is up for grabs. Well, you get the message. The interesting thing about cleansing is that it treats your skin like a garbage factory, or at least like something that would hold on to garbage, not be able to release it without the benevolent help of the skincare industry and the skincare product categories that I've outlined. Now, let me ask you this. Does that make any sense to you that your skin would not actually know what to do with the upper layers covering its surface, or would hold on to garbage without knowing what to do with it? Does it make any sense to you? Dr. Yuval, Bibi, Dermatologist, mission: break you out of the skincare matrix of absurd thinking and silly skincare practices and put you back in charge and in the driver's seat of your own skincare. So this is one realization that one cannot unsee, that the fundamental assumption behind cleansing is that your skin is literally a garbage factory that must be cleansed consistently around the clock, or it won't know what to do with those garbage elements that are on the surface. And I've talked about this in several videos, why people do that, but the reality is that most people in Western culture and beyond operate as if their skin is creating garbage and they need to get rid of it. Now, you don't really call it garbage now, do you? You call it other things. Oils, dirt, dead skin cells, pus, gunk, even air pollution was harnessed by the skincare industry to make people really go after their skin with cleansing practices to get rid of the top layers of the skin, or at least damage them severely. So thank God we have the skincare industry providing all these wonderful products that you can roll up your sleeves and use to clean up that landscape of toxic waste and get rid of it. But let me ask you this. Can you imagine any other organ in the body treated in the same fashion? The two closest organs treated in similar ways to the skin are the oral cavity and the perianal area, or the rectum, with enemas. But the number of products dwarfs in comparison with skincare in the skincare industry. And then when you go to other organs, no one would be caught dead scrubbing their meninges, meaning the membranes covering the central nervous system, or the pericardium, meaning the membranes covering the heart, or the pleural membranes covering the lungs, or the peritoneum covering the digestive tract, or the skeletal muscular fascia. And no one in their right mind would expect to get any benefit from doing such ridiculous things. I mean, no one would expect to scrub all these areas and expect those organs to function better than they would have before the scrubbing. So why is it that people scrub their skin so obsessively? And what are the fundamental differences between skin and other organs, specifically internal organs? Well, it's simple. First, you guessed it, axis. Your pore skin is in your light of fire. It's where you can actually direct your attention. It is exposed to all your senses. You can see it, you can touch it, you can smell it, and your skin is right up there for grabs for you to use any product that you deem fit to make it better. All that sensory experience that you can have with your skin can be monetized by the skincare industry for the experiential theater that you call skincare. Again, you wouldn't scrub your brain, you wouldn't scrub your heart, you wouldn't scrub your lungs, you wouldn't scrub your muscles. Ain't gonna happen because there's no axis. Second, what's magical about the skin is the sheer size of it. There's lots of real estate, and diverse real estate at that. The scalp is one area. The face has multiple areas on it that are treated quite differently. Then the hands, the arms, the cuticles, the chest area, the back, the stomach or the abdomen, the legs and the feet. All these areas create opportunities for the skincare industry to monetize on specialty category products. This essentially is the impetus for creating a derivative market of skincare products. So soaps can be repurposed into shampoos and facial cleansers and hand soaps and body washes and shower gels and intimate washes. Well, in fact, all basically being the same product, only packaged differently and maybe formulated slightly differently, with no fundamental differences between the different packages, except for the branding. Third, and this is key, the skin is extremely resilient and forgiving, meaning you can go to town on your skin, you can carpet bomb it, you can blowtorch it, you can do whatever you want to it for a very long period of time, very harshly at that, and your skin God bless it, will bounce back and put up with your shenanigans. That is what happens with the majority of skincare users until the skin eventually cannot keep up and crashes and caves in. Then in a small group of people who are the sensitive skin people, a category that's increasing exponentially as we speak, by the way, due to excessive use of skincare. The skin can no longer keep up with skincare in specific areas on the skin that are known to be a little bit more delicate with less stamina than other areas, eventually implode and stop producing the skin barrier, eventually leading to irritation of the area in various forms. So this is something that needs to be clarified and brought home. Most people's skin does well despite of what it is that they're doing, not because of what they're doing. Don't give yourself or the industry the credit here. Your skin is the real hero. Your skin is doing the heavy lifting for you. So the bottom line is simple. Your skincare exists because your skin is accessible, providing plenty of versatile and resilient landscape for the skincare industry to monetize with a variety of endless products that provide almost no value and often being harmful to your skin. Your skin merely puts up with the nonsense. You wouldn't do that with your brain. Stop doing it with your skin. Let me know in the comments section how you are going to change your skincare and what product categories are you going to give up from this point on. Also, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe for more no BS skincare advice. See you next time. God bless.